All right. So let's make sure we're good here. All right. So let's give this a shot again. So welcome. Happy Freedom Fridays. This is the Freedom Friday podcast. My name is Nicholas Francis, aka Mr. Millionaire Insight. I help people establish, grow, and monetize their social media. Monetization equals money. I help people be able to learn how to do this skill and be able to create income for themselves, but learn how to promote anything online. I started Kingdom Digital Academy to be able to show people exactly how to get themselves into a done for you business, something that they did not design, did not create, do not maintain, but be able to have 100%. So it's so interesting, right? I don't know why that's coming through like that, but it literally is me watching myself. It's really interesting, right? So guys, this is what happens with technology. So hopefully you get to get over hurdles like this, but I want you to understand something that in life, no matter what your obstacle is, you gotta push forward. You gotta find a way to push forward, right? So what we're doing right here is giving you an opportunity to learn about something that is kind of misunderstood in the social media space on TikTok or whatever it is. It's a little bit misunderstood, but I want to show you exactly what this means, right? So if you're on YouTube right now, make sure you subscribe. If you're on TikTok right now, make sure you follow me. Make sure you turn on post notifications and make sure to follow me on my main account on TikTok, which is Mr. Millionaire Insight. And I know guys on TikTok, like this is generally my reactions channel, but I had to go live because I have to move my business forward, right? It's what we do. We got to move forward. So if you want to start a digital business or you've been looking into starting an online business, put a one in the comments right now. Put a one in the comments if you wanted to start an online business, but you just didn't know how, you just didn't understand the possibility, what could be done, how you could make the money, how you could get things set up properly, and you can make an income using social media, whether you're I'm about to say Facebook, but whether you're on TikTok or whether you're on YouTube, there's a whole lot of creators on both platforms, on most platforms on social media that is telling you how to do this. That's telling you that you should be able to start a business for little or nothing, or you might have to spend a couple of hundred, a couple of thousand, tens of thousands of dollars. But why should you have all that noise without any kind of direction? And that's the saddest part because I see so many people that are lost. I see so many people that are lost in the sauce as far as what to decide to promote, how should they promote, what should they even promote, when in digital marketing franchising, we're literally giving you the opportunity to have products that you don't have to think about. Because even though you do not design it, do not create it, do not maintain it, you're literally getting creators that will give you products to promote. And it's from a process called franchising. In this case, we're talking digital franchising, right? So everybody understands the traditional franchising model. Like if you decided that you were going to buy a Chick-fil-A location, you understand that? Like you pay Chick-fil-A because they're an established business. You pay Chick-fil-A, I think it's $752,000, and you get a Chick-fil-A complete with the line around the block, right? So you buy one of those and they set it up for you. They don't even allow you to set it up yourself. You gotta let them set it up, right? Because why? They know that you are not the one with the knowledge of how the business works. They have a model that's proven, right? So if it's not broke, why would you fix it? That's their mindset. It's the same thing if you were to buy a McDonald's franchise, right? If you bought a McDonald's franchise today, you would go to something called Hamburger University so you can learn their system, learn their process, and learn how they win in business. This is no different. See, the thing is, people have this thing, excuse me, where outside of social media, they figure, okay, that makes sense. Buy a business or become a franchisee and then be able to profit off of that person or that company's products or services that they already have established. But you don't yet understand that for social media. It's the same way with the benefit of not having nearly as much overhead, right? So people will say, okay, I understand that you could buy a done for you business. Like, y'all remember okay, so who remembers back in 2019, everybody was talking about turnkey businesses. Everything was turnkey business. This is a turnkey business. That's a turnkey business, right? I remember back in 2018, 2019, everybody wanted a turnkey business. Everybody wanted a business where they wouldn't have to do so much work, right? Everybody was used to it. But now when you talk about social media, it's like, okay, well, maybe it may not be so much of a thing because it's TikTok or it's Facebook or it's YouTube or whatever it is. Why is that such a thing? Like on YouTube, people could literally buy a channel, right? Now, I don't recommend you go out there and do that, but I'm still telling you the concept of buying a business that's already established is not something new. And in the digital marketing e-learning industry, right, you are able to do the very same thing with digital products, right? So which means that even if you weren't the one to come up with the idea for the product, generate the idea or the innovation for the service, because of something called franchising rights, or this platform calls it master resale rights, right? It's the same thing. It's digital marketing franchising, literally allowing you to be able to promote someone else's creation. Does everybody understand that? I mean, if I'm not making sense, please let me know. I mean, I know a couple of y'all about are just hopping on, but do we understand how the concept of franchising works? Put a one if you understand how franchising works, now that I explained it. If y'all have any questions, y'all can definitely ask about it here. But I want to, guys, if you see me looking back and forth here, I got TikTok right here. I got YouTube right here. So I just want y'all to know that I'm not kind of ignoring y'all, but I'm on two platforms right now. So literally, guys, it's one of those things where like I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it. It's a business school graduate's dream, right? Which is why I started an academy, because I realized that people don't really know what digital marketing is, much less digital marketing franchising, right? And rather than sit here and tell you that, oh yeah, it's just the best thing. Oh yeah, it's just the thing that everybody's doing. I want you to learn this. I want you to understand that because of digital marketing, because of generating an email and growing an email list, automations, telling your story, and the power of social media, you're able to have a business that runs for you 24/7. Brian, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, brother. So Brian, you here? Do me a favor, bro. Share this out to everybody, including in the community. Tell everybody I'm on YouTube and on TikTok. Let everybody know. As many people as possible, let them know. So guys, if you want to know more about what it is I do, and join the Kingdom Digital Academy, where you'll learn this skill, right? I've been blessed enough to be doing this for about 13 months, and I want to show you guys this. I want to show you guys exactly how I've done this. And I've used this very platform to make the money that I need to make, that I never have to leave my house, that I literally can have these little videos that I create, right? 3, 5, maybe 10-minute videos that I create explaining what I do, explaining my journey in this industry of digital marketing and how people, regular people, because listen, if the disabled kid can do it, you can do it too. There's no reason why, right? And speaking of being disabled, I've been disabled all my life. All my 41 years from the time I was born till now, I've been disabled. But I never let that stop me. I never let that define me. I never let that become everything that I am. And I also let that push me to say, I can find some other way to go through to get to where I need to go without having to go to conventional route, right? And I'm not saying that having a W-2 income, well, yeah, I kind of am saying it. W-2 income business model is the worst business model ever if you want to be successful. If you just want to get by, then yeah, go do that, right? If you just want to get by, and listen, I'm not saying if you have a W-2 income job right now that you love, that you shouldn't have that, but you should at least have a spare tire or a backup plan by starting an online business. Because literally you can have this business. Imagine doing what you do. Okay, so I'm gonna just put my previous employer, right? My previous job title out there, right? What did you do? I was a customer service rep for a very, very well-known medical company. I did that for a couple of years. And before that, I had been in customer service for phone companies, cable companies, this company, that company, that basically a customer service rep over the phone. That's what I did. What did everybody do? Put your current job or your previous job in the chat right now. Because I want to show y'all something, right? Let's see. Let's see if we can get some participation here. So, guys, I know this has been kind of touch and go with the technology issues here, but I need y'all to participate because it helps me get to know where you guys are at and what your expectations are. So if you have been working this whole time, or you're not working, or you've been doing something, what is your job title? Your current or past job title. I don't know why people's comments are not coming in. Because I see people joining, I see people coming through on TikTok, but their comments are not coming in. It's interesting though. Because Brian, you made a comment before and I didn't even see it. Native Texan, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Let's see. Hey Brian, wait, let me see now. Let me see where you at. All right, let me see. Will it let me? What is going on? Like I have zero control over this stuff right now. I don't know. First it was YouTube, now it's TikTok. I apologize. But guys, because I was literally trying to see what we can do to get Brian up here. I'm gonna invite you up the long way, Brian. Let me see if I can get you. If you get the invitation, hit accept if you're able to do it. I just want to test this to see real quick because this is my backup account. But guys, if you want the information to know how to promote anything on social media, you want to learn how to get a done for you business, you want to be able to make the income you deserve, that you don't have to worry about leaving your house or commuting to be able to make an income. And let me show you how I made my first 10K online back in 2023, right? Can you imagine that? In less than 13 months. I'm not just saying because I've made way more than that, but I want to show you because that's most people's goal, to be able to say that they can make their first 10K online. So I want to show you how to be able to do that by teaching you the skill set of marketing. Now, real quick. So most people will ask, because I'm trying to test a couple things, but I gotta wait here for a minute. But I want y'all to see something. I heard recently that people have been questioning the 2-hour workday. Is it possible to do this in 2 to 3 hours a day? First, let's just say, how many CEOs do you know that work 2 to 3 hours a day? And when I say work 2 to 3 hours a day, like they go to a meeting, they go to a function, or they go to something that's work related, and they've been doing that, and that's how they directly make an income, right? Because again, people, I don't know why people have a problem with the concept of income producing activities, right? But think about it. Most Fortune 500 company business owners, multinational business owners, their workday is maybe 3 to 4 hours long, right? But because I'm not trekking to an office, or I'm not flying out to some meeting in Dubai, or meeting in the Caribbean, or meeting in LA or something like that. I'm not driving to somewhere that I have to get into an office and get into a conference room to meet with people. I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, but I literally work from the spot. Like, this is my office, right? And I may not look like much, but it still allows me to make an income. It still allows me to make an income that's literally 70 times more than I made when this office was attached to a company, right? And I can be able to do that myself, right? I can be able to do that for me and for my family, because unlike before, when I used to work as a customer service rep, when I sat down to work on this computer, or sat down to work, I couldn't even work on the phone. So sat down to work on a computer, that was it. I had to be here until the time was passed, right? So let's say like this. People have a problem with things getting done in 2 to 3 hours a day. So if you could work less and make more, you really have a problem with that? Like, seriously, if you can work less hours, excuse me, but make more money, so that even though you have stopped actively working, you're still being paid, wouldn't you want that? Now, listen, if you want to go out there and work 8, 9 hours doing this because you figure hard work equals more money, that's still the old mindset of trading time for dollars. You don't feel right about working 2 to 3 hours a day because you figure that working hard means spending a lot of time, or literally putting your body on the line, sweating yourself off. It does not have to be like that. Like, literally, if a millionaire is showing you exactly what he does, and you see him go, or you see her go to a conference here, and it takes like 30 minutes, or you see them jet set to somewhere else, and they go take a phone call or whatever it is, and then they say, okay, my day is done. But you see the Ferrari, or you see the 15 bedroom house mansion, and you see the pool, you see the butt, you see all the trappings, you go, wow. Even when it's in front of you, you still don't believe it, right? And that's the problem that we have. But guys, real people, and when I say real people, I keep going back to that, because when people say, can average people do this? Can real people do this? Yes, absolutely, real people can do this. People who weren't born with a silver spoon in their mouth, who really wasn't born with the opportunity or access to the opportunity to invest in a business and to make headway for themselves, literally can do this. Real moms, dads, single, divorced, married people can do this, right? But how? I'm gonna tell you exactly how, right? I host live events breaking stuff down like this and telling people about this, but literally, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do this, right? First, unlike what the gurus tell you, you don't have to find a niche, right? That may be unpopular, and people on YouTube or on TikTok might want to fight me because of that, but I don't care. You don't have to find a niche first. You have to know how to move people first. Because this is why I say digital marketing franchising is the most powerful skill set in human history. Why? Because marketing is the foundation. Whether you are a doctor, a lawyer, an HVAC technician, you are a battle creator, you're a motivational speaker, you're a life coach, you're a therapist, you're a real estate agent, it does not matter. Either which way, if your goal is to make money, if your goal is to have customers that you serve, you need to learn how to move people. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? It's how you have to get people in front of your product. Because let me tell you something, it does not matter if you have the best product or the best service ever on the face of the earth. If no one knows, you make zero ducats. Can I say that again for those of y'all taking notes in the back on TikTok? If you have the best product or service, it does not matter if no one knows what you do, how it helps people, and where they can find it. And put a 1 in the comments on TikTok if we can agree on that. Can we agree on that? It does not matter. Your product, it could cure major diseases. But if no one knows, how does it benefit you? It doesn't benefit you at all. So, not find a niche. Step 1 is knowing how to market. How do you market? You have to be more valuable, more relatable, and more consistent, right? How do you be more valuable? Tell people why, right? Tell people why. Tell people why what? Tell people why you decided to buy the product, or you decided to start that business, or you decided to start that service. Tell people why. Give people a testimony where you were before you started, where you are now that you started. Tell people what you're learning, how it's benefiting you. Tell people what your goals are, what you hope to achieve, and give people the ability to come with you. These are the 4 keys to creating relatable content, right? So that's the value, right? The relatability comes in your story. When I talk about being a father of 2 kids, when I talk about being a husband, when I talk about being a business owner that struggled with fasting seasons and feasting seasons and famine seasons, where one minute I didn't have enough money, next minute I had more than enough money, one minute I was on top of the world, the other minute I didn't have enough, so I was down in the dumps. How am I going to provide for my family? Having to do DoorDash, having to do Uber Eats, having to do all these different things. If that was my story, which it absolutely is, where I literally wore holes in my shoes trying to prove myself, saying I'm doing what I have to do in order to make an income for my family, right? But if that's the case, and telling people that, people will go, you know what? I used to do DoorDash. I used to do Uber Eats. I am a husband. I am a father. I am a parent that wants to spend more time with their kids, but I always found myself working long hours and never been able to see my kids as much as I would want to, right? You telling your story is what's valuable, right? But you telling people that 3rd key, what your goal is, and that 2nd key with telling people how your life has changed. So you heard me say that I didn't have consistent income, right? That I was not making enough. But now that I am, I can homeschool my kids. I can be able to go out and have dinner and not think about what it's going to cost me, or check my bank account at the grocery store, because I know that money is coming to me in my accounts because I have little bitty videos on social media, showing people how I can be valuable to them, how I can help them so they can be able to get the same way too. And when they decide to purchase a product so they can become a student, so they can learn how I'm doing this, it's literally how my life has changed. Like I literally get to let people know, hey, I give people something valuable that's been said, not just by me. See, this is not just me saying it's valuable, not just me saying that it's something worthwhile. Forbes magazine says that. Forbes magazine says the e-learning industry is $1.6 billion a day today, and that it will be a multi-trillion dollar business tomorrow. Literally, by not tomorrow, by 2030. I'm sorry. It will be a trillion-dollar business by 2030. Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins are hosting conferences over the last two and the last 2 days. Tomorrow's the last day where they're hosting this conference and they're telling people about digital marketing and telling people why digital marketing is so valuable. But what is it? Why would you think that these men, Tony Robbins by himself, has 150 businesses? Why would he need this? You would think after 150 businesses that he would just go sit down on a beach somewhere, retire with his wife and kids, and call it a day and keep doing the speaking circuit. At this point, you are proving yourself, boss. At 150 successful businesses, you have proven yourself. Can't nobody question you about can you help people be successful in business? It's just a fact, right? But you telling people that you're going to get into digital marketing and digital products and AI and all these different things to show people how this is done. Why do you think they came together? Because they wanted to show people how valuable this is, right? So this is the value that I talk about, right? But now that you talk about how to be more valuable, how to be more relatable, how do you be more consistent? How do you maintain consistency? You maintain consistency by committing to show up every day at least 2 to 3 hours a day. And it doesn't have to be 2 to 3 hours consecutive. It could be 20 minutes here, 30 minutes here, 40 minutes here. I wish I could pull it up. I think I did, but let me show you. I think I can because this is different. Let me see if I can pull up the screenshot. Right? Let me see if I can pull it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right. 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 36 seconds. Want to know what this is? If you can see this on TikTok, I have a picture behind me. YouTube, I'm sorry, I can't give you all the visual, but on TikTok, I'm showing them that I have a timer above me where I took a screenshot this morning of me doing this, right? My 2 to 3 hour a day process, right? 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 36 seconds, right? Is what it took me to create 3 videos, right? Now, you don't have to do 3 videos. I recommend that you do at least 2, right? And you space them out maybe an hour or so or more between each video, but still, you create at least 2 videos. In this time frame, I created a 10-minute video. Well, I edited it down to about 8 minutes or so, right? I created a 10-minute video where I just talked and I talked about what was important, right? I created that video with a hook, with a story that answers the question, that tells people exactly what I'm doing and how it helps people. I created that video plus 2 other shorter form videos, maybe 2 to 3 minutes long. I posted them on my main account. Not the 8-minute one, I haven't posted that yet, but I've posted one of the other 2 that's up there now, right? But I have been doing this for 13 months, right? In 13 months, I have mastered this well enough that I can create 3 videos on social media at varying time points, less than 15 minutes, where I've created and posted them in this time, right? And let's see, I'm on TikTok live here for about 40 minutes, give or take. And we had some issues in the beginning with technology and getting started and all that stuff. So probably about 30 minutes. My average live stream is about 90 minutes, so which is an hour and a half, right? So at 1 hour and 18 minutes added to 90 minutes, that's what? That's 3 hours. Let's see. So it's 2 hours, 2.5. So it's 2.5, 2:45. So yeah, 3 hours. Just about 3 hours, because let's round that to 20. And then that's 2 hours, 90 minutes is, well, 30 minutes plus 20, that's 50. So 2 hours and 50 minutes, right? Between my usual live streams and my content creation, right? And because I've created those videos and set them up like I know how to, like I've been taught to by my mentor, I can be able to have people see my business, get familiar with me, know me, like me, and trust me in order to be able to say, I can see value in what you're talking about, and I want to know more. And when they put their answer in the comments, when I leave a call to action, I say, if you want to learn more, put yes in the comments, or put ready in the comments, or all in the comments, right? You're literally giving people what to do next. Like, you ever been on social media and you see a video and it's an awesome video, and at the end of the ride, you're like, man, that was awesome, but it kind of just ends kind of anticlimactically, right? And you're like, okay, well, I guess I'll move on with my life now. So that's what I'm saying, that in digital marketing, you have to do something to let people know, hey, this is where I want you to go next. YouTube is amazing at that, right? Because after you watch a really great video, YouTube recommends that you watch this next one. And so much so that the algorithms will tell you, hey, we think you would like this. Click here if you want to watch this. Watch this other video right here. We're literally teaching you how to do the very same thing on platforms like these, right? Why is it that it couldn't be you, right? So by the way, guys, real quick, let's segue into this. If you want to learn more about the most valuable skill set in human history, which is digital marketing franchising, go to kingdomdigitalacademy.com right now, right? Go to kingdomdigitalacademy.com right now. I purposely did this. I purposely recorded a stopwatch. And you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy though? I messed up during one of the videos. The 8.5 minute, almost 9 minute video, I messed up. And I had to go back and edit some things. But I didn't even get a chance to do everything that I needed to in that video when I was creating it. So when I went to go back to do the edits, I finished it up, but then I put it in my drafts, and then I went on to the other 2 videos, right? So even if it took me another 2 minutes, that's literally 2 hours and 52 minutes that I'm able to literally go record, edit, and post 3 videos, right? Plus do my 90-minute live stream, where on my live stream, I let people know who I am, what I do, and how I help people get to where I am, right? So literally in my Kingdom Digital Academy, I'm going to show you how to do this. And by me teaching you how to be more consistent, you will get to repeat this over and over and over again until you get used to doing it yourself, right? And you will get faster. There are people that can do this faster than me. that can do the very same work in less time than me, right? They'll do it in 30 minutes or they'll do it in 40 minutes. Why? Because they are the ones that are getting more experience and they're more technologically savvy. They think a little faster, they move a little nimbler with their fingers. They make it better because they're doing it because they're aptitude. I don't know if you're going to be faster than me. I don't know if you're going to be a little bit smarter than me. I don't know how that's going to go. But what I am going to do is I am going to teach you and I am going to make sure that you have everything you need to be able to learn this skill set. And again, I'm not just talking about how to create videos on TikTok. I'm talking about how to create content in general, but the skill set is learning how to actually connect with people on social media. That's what we teach in Kingdom Digital Academy. I want you to be more valuable, more relatable, and more consistent in your content so people find you. I don't want you spending all day in DMs. I don't want you spending another second making cold calls. Listen, I was in an industry where I was making 9, 10 calls, 12 calls, maybe in a single hour, right? Hour and a half, 12 calls, because you're trying to schedule and book appointments. I never have to do that now. To get on the phone with people that I don't know, if I get on the phone with somebody, they know who I am and they're ready to do business with me. Point blank in person. We don't have to do that anymore, trying to generate a relationship out of thin air, hopefully to make a sale. I don't teach you guys how to do that because I want you to get back time with your kids. I want you to get back your life so you can be able to live your life and make the income. Why should you have to choose in 2024? Why should you have to choose? If you be with your kids, be present and account for in your kids' lives, and make money at the same time. You don't have to choose these days. You have the ability to have a done for you business that you did not design, did not create, do not maintain. When I say maintain, when the industry changes, you don't have to update jack. All you got to do is know what the update is and tell people how you're benefiting from it, right? All we're teaching you to do is how to give a testimony. You want to know what that's like on TikTok? TikTok Shop. They're literally telling people they just got this, they just unboxed this, and they just want to tell you why it's so awesome, why you should get it too, and what it does and how it works and all this stuff. And then they tell you to go down to the TikTok Shop. On YouTube, they have people that have brand deals. They talk about the brand real quick, like in their content. They'll say, okay, this video's been sponsored by whoever. They tell you what it does. They tell you how it's effective. They tell you how it's benefiting them. And they tell you how to get it. And they tell you the product is in the show notes, right? You get to be able to tell people that. You get to be able to tell people that this is what's possible for them. That's literally what we do, right? So I have 4 courses that I promote in these live streams on TikTok and just on social media in general, because I have so many others that I don't even actively promote, right? I have 35 new income streams in the last 13 months. 35. And I can teach you how to do you. Okay, so you know what I say all the time, I can teach people how to do it. You want me to show you how right now? If you want me to show you how to create an income stream right now, put a 1 in the comments. If you want me to show you how to create an income stream, okay, so let's turn TikTok, because TikTok don't want me to show them. You know what I'm saying? TikTok don't want me to show. Oh, okay, so y'all want me to show. Okay, so you want me to show you? Okay. So the thing you can talk about the most, right? This is how you can create an income stream today, right? If you got a camera phone, you can literally create an income stream today, right? Get on camera and talk about something you know a lot about, something you're passionate about, something that moves you, something that comes easy to you, right? The Bible says your gift will make room for you. The thing you can talk about for hours that you can do, right? Talk about that, right? Record yourself talking about that, like we're doing now, right? Go live, talk about that, educate people, like break down your process and literally give people a chance to get that towards the end. And you'll be able to put that on video, download that video, upload it to YouTube. When you get that YouTube link, right? When you get that YouTube link, go ahead and you can go to System.io right now and you can have a funnel created, right? Or if you become a student of mine, you get it done for you funnel, right? So you can get that. Or you don't even have to have the funnel. Go get yourself a link tree. It's free. Go get yourself a link tree. It's free, right? Take the YouTube link, right? Get yourself a payment processor, something like Stripe or PayPal or whatever it is, whatever your jam is, right? The US accepts most things. So look up a payment processor, get that, create a payment link, right? And you charge what you charge. Let's say you charge 200 bucks, 300 bucks, whatever it is. And then you literally put that in your payment processor that whenever somebody buys something, you can automatically send them that link, right? You can do that better through Stripe because they allow you to have post-payment instructions, right? Literally, you can set that up, put that YouTube link there in that post-payment instruction. So when people pay you the money, they get taken directly to the video where they can learn. Or you can do it manually, or you can have it in a link tree that's set up that they can click the payment button. And once they pay, you see the payment come down, then you can deliver your course, right? You've literally created an income stream just like that, right? I want to show you how to do that. I want to show you how to leverage automation, leverage digital marketing, leverage your story so you can be able to make an income online using digital marketing franchising. And rather than have you go out there and create your own stuff, when you purchase a digital product from me, you will actually get digital products to try out. When I say try out, I don't just mean learn to use. Yes, you're going to learn. You have to learn, but you're going to get the franchising rights to promote it. So as you learn, you're getting to promote the same thing. Think about it like a college course. You start a college course, they tell you day 2, hey, if you know anybody that's looking to learn what you learning, tell them come here. When they pay, we pay you, right? It's literally that. It's a referral program, right? If you want to oversimplify it, right? But literally, you can get that done today. You don't have to wait. I gave you that. You can take that today and use that business model today. And as far as you get effective and you learn more things and you can give more value to people that way, you can do it just like that. So I'm gonna get my other background back, guys, because yeah, I'm gonna get my other background back. So my time visual is over. So y'all see now exactly how this can be done, right? How it can be done in 2 to 3 hours a day. Now, if you're a little less tech savvy, I get it. I 100% get it, right? Oh snap! Let me not do that because yeah. Where's the other one? Oh my goodness. All right, let me see. There we go. All right. So literally, you've seen how you can do it in 2 to 3 hours a day. I literally told you I created 3 videos in an hour and 18 minutes. right? Plus, I have my 90-minute live stream, which I'm not going to do live 90 minutes tonight because I have places to be tonight, right? Got to be with my family tonight. So y'all won't have me for 90 minutes tonight. But literally, it's been what? 53 minutes? So 7 minutes less than an hour, right? And I hope you guys have found value tonight because literally this is how you can do this. I've literally outlined to you how you can do this. And I'm going to show you how you can set up your videos, know what you're talking about, know how to frame your story using the 4 keys to creating relatable content, and literally get all that information within a few weeks. So you can be able to be open for business so you can have customers looking for you, right? Now tell me, who who do you know? Who do you know right now that doesn't need to make more money? Is eggs not high right now? Is apartments, mortgages, rents not high right now? Are people not struggling to get more income right now? So what's better than learning how to promote anything on social media right now, right? It's literally the opportunity you have. This is not MLM, this is not multi-level marketing, this is discipleship. Literally, where me as a business owner, I'm going to show you as a business owner, because best believe when you purchase a digital product from me and you enter this academy, the Kingdom Digital Academy, you have officially become a business owner. But here's the thing, you're not my downline, I'm not your upline, none of that. You're literally in a mastermind, right? You're literally benefiting from my successes and most importantly, my failures, right? I am a coach at best, right? A digital marketing coach at best. Some people call me a motivational speaker, but hey, that's another gift God gave me. But I'm not your upline or downline or sideline because we both make 100%, right? We both have a business that we did not design, did not create, do not maintain, but we both still keep 100% of what we sell. Like I keep saying, it is a business school graduate's dream. So if you want to learn more about that, go to kingdomdigitalacademy.com right now. YouTube the same way. Go to kingdomdigitalacademy.com right now. Put your email in. You'll get an email from me that tells you who I am, what I do, and how I help people learn the most valuable skill set in human history, which is digital marketing franchising. Again, digital marketing franchising is how the planet Earth sells anything using the internet, digital marketing secrets, and automations. And I'm going to give that to you if you want it. If you don't, cool, because I don't chase anybody, right? There's 150 million people on TikTok alone, right? There are literally hundreds of thousands of people that are looking for things to do to make an income from home right now. So there's more than enough room for all of us, whether you're on YouTube or you're on TikTok or you're on any other platform right now. You have the ability to make an income right now. So if you want to be a part of that and you want to learn the skills, go to kingdomdigitalacademy.com right now. Put your email in, right? Or click the link in the bio and you can actually get access to the email. So when you get that email from me, hit reply if you have any questions. You can definitely get those answered. As soon as I get that question from you, I will do my best to answer them in a timely fashion. So at least you can get to know what you're about to get yourself into, which is the most valuable industry in history. Like, it's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar industry by 2030. That's 6 years, guys. What can you build in 6 years? Even if it took you 6 years, what can you build in 6 years? I've told you guys, I made several $1,000s. Went over and over and over again. right? In 13 months. And I'm not even the best example of that, right? There are people that have made more than me, faster than me, doing this. And those people happen to be in one of the communities I'm partnered with, right? So guys, the rest is up to you. I'm gonna open up the door for questions, let y'all ask questions. I got like 2 minutes here. So if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat. YouTube, if you guys got any questions, you can let me know in the chat here. I'm gonna try to pull up the chat to see if I can see what it is you guys are asking. But let me see here. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna give y'all about 2 minutes here. Oops. There we go. I don't know why that popped up there. But I want to give y'all the opportunity. I don't know why this is going on like this. Oh, man. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with that. But let me know, guys. Let me know if you guys got any questions. All right. So nobody has questions. Candace, thank you for following me so much. I appreciate you. Where's my sound effects? All right, guys. Since nobody has questions, you guys can get on the email list at kingdomdigitalacademy.com. If you have questions, reply to the email that you get from me. It says, here's your exact blueprint. Reply to the email from me, and then I will show you exactly what to do. And you have an opportunity to join the academy. And actually, there's another way you can join the academy. If you're also wondering, right? Go to the link in my bio, go to the link tree, get the Millionaire Insight Coaching app. If you get access to that, it's literally $59.95 a month. And you'll be able to get my coaching, my mentoring, and helping you get to the next level in your business, or at least get you the right answers to get to where you need to go in digital marketing or starting in business, right? Literally, that's nothing. People are charging like hundreds of dollars to give you the advice I'm going to give you for $59.95 a month. Literally. And that gets you in the academy. And guess what? As a student, you now get to promote my coaching, right? And you make 50%. So right away, you're making $29.95 a month for every person that you refer to the coaching app. You tell people how you've benefited from my coaching, and you'll be able to get people that want to say, yes, I want that coaching, I want that mentoring. And when they decide to do it, you get paid $29.90. I believe it's $29.95 a month, because that's 50% of $59.95, right? So, or thereabout, not a mathematician, right? But they don't pay me to do that. But you get 50%. That's an added benefit. And not to mention that you get two people. Not only is your membership free in the coaching program, you actually are getting that as income. That's a brand new income stream that you now have. All right. So you can get access to that too. Now, the other way is purchasing a digital course from me, right? There are 4 courses. There's a $100 course, there's a $300 course, there's a $600 course, and there's a $900 course. Why are they different? Because each of them from the 100 is they start increasing in training level. So 1 is like a 101, the 3 is like a 201, the 6 is like a 301, and the 900 is like a master class, right? It's going to give you everything you need, plus it's going to allow you to have all the information in the other 3 courses, plus the information in that $900 course. And it's also going to give you access to live interactive training. Who else is promising that? Live interactive training, right? Every week. Plus you get one-on-ones every week. Well, not well, the one-on-one's not every week. We're trying to adjust that because I've been moving and stuff like that. So I'm trying to come up with a new schedule, but you still get me one-on-one, me, you, and your business being able to get to the next level. All right. So since nobody has any questions, I will be back on my main channel, which is Mr. Millionaire Insight. If you have not already done so, follow me over there, right? But follow me here too, because this is going to be continuing to be my reactions channel, and I will be going live periodically. I just needed to use this backup because I needed to do the podcast. I didn't just want to do it on YouTube, so I wanted to do it on TikTok as well. But thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. I hope you have an awesome Friday. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day today. And I appreciate everybody who stopped by to show love and to give gifts and likes and things like that. I really appreciate that. Willoughby, what's going on? Willoughby and Brian, thank you so much, guys, for hanging in. I appreciate y'all. I don't know why the comments weren't coming in like they were supposed to, but reasons, right? I have no idea why it was doing that, why you weren't able to comment. But I appreciate you all for being here. YouTube, thank you all for being here. This is my second live stream in a while on YouTube, but I do intend to go live more. So hopefully we can get things set up correctly. Like, forgive me, I just moved, so we're just getting the office set up here. But hopefully the studio will be done so we can have things the way they need to be on here. Oh, hey, Willoughby, thank you so much, bro. I thought I couldn't get comments for a second. So, but thank you guys. It's really appreciated. So make sure you follow me and turn on post notifications so you know when I go live on both channels. We'll be setting a schedule here that we can stay consistently with over the last couple of weeks, well, almost a month and a half. It's been kind of hard to nail down the live stream time, but make sure and stay close to the stories so you know when I go live and when I post a video. So make sure either platform you're on, make sure you turn on post notifications so you know when I post a video and when I go live. All right, guys, until next time, live life, love God. See you when I see you. Peace.